The Jojo Lands, the 9th installment of Hirohiko Araki's long-running series JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, introduces Jojo Joestar and his stand November Rain. Though we're only around 30 chapters in, it's got me wondering what evolution the stand might get, what laws can it bend, and how overpowered would November Rain even be. A strong starting point lies in the reoccurring themes of flow, mechanisms, and cyclical nature forces that Araki threads throughout Part 9. November Rain's ability, summoning heavy, targeted raindrops, reflects more than destructive potential. It echoes the idea that life moves in repeating cycles, much like the water cycle itself. Rain falls, gathers, evaporates, and returns. Events repeat, systems reinforce themselves. The characters themselves comment on mechanisms, suggesting unseen frameworks shaping people's lives. This hints that November Rain does not simply represent water. It represents the inevitability of cycles and the constraints they place on individuals. This suggests that November Rain's evolution doesn't rely on emotional climax alone to manifest, but through contact with the lava rocks or similar catalyst. If Golden Experience Requiem, Reset, Action, and Consequence, November Rain's evolved form might interrupt flow itself, the cycles, structures, or natural mechanisms that govern cause and effect. Rather than controlling rain, it could control the direction or purpose of flow, reversing, halting, or nullifying cycles that appear inevitable. Araki complicates this idea through Jojo's characterization. Jojo is diagnosed with antisocial personality disorder, where people have remarked him to be a psychopath, which funnily enough, perfectly fits him into someone disconnected from ordinary social expectations and prescribed roles. The fact the story is about him getting filthy rich as a 15-year-old in Hawaii reinforces that he doesn't fit into the traditional, heteronormative, and fixed roles in society. In a sense, Jojo's life already resists the flow everyone else is shaped by. If November Rain reflects Jojo's inner world, its evolution might externalize this defiance, granting the ability to either break existing systems or create entirely new ones. Of course, this is just my theory. Let me know your interpretations and correct me if I'm wrong. I'm open to feedback. Can it really be the ultimate stand the Blade of Grass says it is? Can it overpower even that of Golden Experience Requiem? What form do you think its evolution will take? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.